Hi Libras, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Libra's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you could also check out your other signs as well. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may not always resonate with everyone, so just listen with an open mind and open heart and take what fits and leave the rest out. I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box, and if you want to follow me, my Instagram is at Nicloves with 2 eyes. And before we get started, I want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or need some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, life advice, or just need some spiritual guidance or maybe even dream interpretations. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's very easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it then pairs you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. I had a reading with Monique, and this time around I actually went for the live chat option instead of the usual phone call, just because I have like this little injury, so it was just going to be more comfortable and easier for me. So that's a nice option for those who necessarily maybe don't want to talk on the phone and maybe you just want a little more privacy, or hey, you're sick, lost your voice, right? So we quickly chatted about some situations in my life, and she gave me some clarity on these things. She described the situation, the person, or people involved, and just confirmed a lot of what I already know and what I already feel, just due to the nature of what I do, right? But you guys know, guys, it's just like sometimes we get in our own heads, and so it's nice to just have that outside reassurance to confirm things for you. And they have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves, and thank you once again to Keen. Alright, so I'm going to start with your love oracle message first, and overall emotion for you and the other person or future person you may be dealing with. Alright, so let's see. What's going on about my Libras, please? Libras, what love message do we have for them? Libras. Uh-oh, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So there may be a lot of lustful energy around you. Maybe the person you're with or people you've been in contact with recently are attracted to you, but maybe it's just sexual. Maybe it's just physical. It's not anything deeper. It seems more superficial, but let's see. What is your overall emotion? Overall emotion for Libras, please. Alright, this other person. Alright, so Libras, it looks like you're going to be kind of like more uninterested, bored this week. Maybe just the type of people you're meeting or the person you're dealing with. They don't stimulate you mentally, physically, emotionally. You're just like, oh, time is going by. It's the same thing every day, the same people, same situations. I'm done with this. I'm just so bored. I need something different. I need some excitement in my life. I want to try something new. You're just kind of like maybe just be feeling kind of fed up, like, oh, the same thing again. And then this other person, on the other hand, is feeling really like angry or like vengeful. Maybe because they sense or they feel like you're not as interested in them. And they're like, no, I want Libra. Libra has to be mine. And so they could be someone who's really aggressive, maybe has a lot of anger or, anger management. And that's not really a good energy to be around. But let's see maybe what's happening. What's going on with all my Libras this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with them, please? All right, now with this other person, why are they feeling this way? What's going on with them? I see what's going on. I feel like Libras, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of suitors, or you have a lot of people that are interested in you, whether you know it or not, but it looks like you're gonna have a lot of different options. So on your end here, we have the Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Devil. So some of you could have Capricorn, maybe somewhere in your chart. And then on this side for this person, we have Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be any sign, like I always say. It could just be the energy this person's embodying, or they can have one of those signs maybe somewhere in their chart. So I feel like this person so badly wants to work things out or wants to be with you, but you're just not as into it as they are, and it's really messing with their head, because it's like they feel so sure from the jump, or like they really want a serious commitment or relationship with you. They envision having a family with you. I feel like they could even be like a little bit obsessive over you. And maybe at first you were kind of feeling it. You're like, okay, yeah, like this works. Like this could be someone who you met at a party, or you met through mutual friends, or you were out somewhere and you guys met. But at first there was some passion, there was some attraction there. You're like, okay, this is cool. But then I think as time went on, you started to feel kind of emotionally unsure, emotionally confused, because maybe you weren't all the way there emotionally. It was just like, oh, well, I'm physically attracted to this person, or like they seem cool, we have fun, but it didn't feel anything, you didn't feel anything deeper maybe. And I think part of the reason is because you have so many other things going on. You know, you could be someone who's really social. Maybe you have a lot of friends, or you have a lot of activities to do, a lot of responsibilities. And at the same time, I feel like you have a lot of love suitors. You have a lot of people interested in you. Maybe you're talking to multiple people, or you have a lot of people hitting you up, wanting to hang out or seeing what's going on with you. And so it feels like maybe this relationship or this connection with this person is like blah. It doesn't keep your interest. It doesn't keep you you're not excited about it. And so I think that's why you get so easily distracted and entertain other things, because this person maybe just doesn't do it for you. And maybe you really wanted to like them, but it feels like it was just like in the moment and then it fizzled out. So I think that you're going to be a little bit confused about this. Confused about what you should do, because it's like, well, they didn't do anything wrong, like they didn't do anything bad to me, now I don't know what to do, why do I feel this way, I don't know. And it seems like you're gonna be really in your lustful energy, like maybe you're feeling very, you know, like you just want someone who's more of a bad boy, bad girl type of image, or maybe that's what you're used to, that's what you're usually attracted to. And maybe at first you kind of thought this person was, or you kind of gave it a chance, but it didn't turn out to be what you're really into. And I would just really be careful this week, Libras, because you may have the opportunity to overindulge in your desires, passions, or, you know, drink a little bit too much, or smoke a little too much, or anything like that. Just don't want to get lost in those things, and let them like have control over your life to the point where like you're no longer making really rational decisions that are for your own good. You're just in your own desires. So just be mindful of that. But I feel like you have a lot of people into you, a lot of people watching you, a lot of people wanting to get a bite of your apple. And I think you really like the attention. You know, it feels nice to be wanted. But not all attention is good attention. Just keep that in mind. And not all those people don't always have good intentions for you. They may just like how you physically look, or they may just want, you know, to have some fun and mess around, but maybe nothing serious. So when you do have someone who's seriously interested and is showing you a lot of, you know, giving you a lot of attention, but showing through their actions and they're more serious, and you do like this person, try not to bypass or ignore them, because they may have been a good option for you, as opposed to all these other people who may seem like they are, but maybe are not. So I think it's gonna go through your mind like, do I really like this person? I don't know, like they're not as interesting, not as exciting, and you may want to want something more for yourself. But just be careful not to get lost in your desires and lust and stuff like that, because you want to make sure you think ahead of the type of partner you'd want to be with, type of partner you want to have a family with, stuff like that, right? All right, so because a lot of people, I know a lot of women and men, of course, who are in relationships with a man or woman who if you ask them, you know, if that person, if your child, would you be proud of that person to be, you know, your child's father or your child's mother? And a lot of times they'd be like, no, I don't think they would be. So why are you with that person? You know? All right. So on this side for this person, I feel like they want to come towards you. They want to get away. They want to talk to you. They want to make things right. They want to find a resolution. They want to find, you know, make this resolve any problems that you guys have and talk things out. But they're kind of also at a crossroads, like confused between their heart and their mind. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm really in my head. I'm trying to make things work, but I'm not sure. And all they are thinking about is how they can get to the end of the line, how they can make it to the finish line, because I feel like this person feels, and maybe they are really valuable and really worthy. They may have a lot to offer. They can be financially well off, really wealthy, or have a good job, you know, have a lot going for themselves, and they feel like they can give you a certain lifestyle that you would like, that you're going to be comfortable in. And so the fact that maybe you are kind of like rejecting them, or maybe not really fully accepting it or reciprocating in the way that they would want you to, it makes them kind of upset. Because it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I have all this for you. I'm offering all this and you're still rejecting me. Like, it's almost like a big ego blow, right? So that is what's making them really upset. The fact that maybe you're kind of pushing them away, even though they're doing all the right things and maybe offering you so much. Whew, it's tough, but money can't always buy love, right? I feel like this person could be older than you as well. All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? How do they feel about you? What they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, and I kind of also feel like maybe this person is not the most attractive, like they're not the best good looking. And I'm not saying that's why you're bored with them, but that could also play a role as to why they feel very like entitled to have you, because of their wealth or because of their money, because everything else is kind of like not really going for them. Okay, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended. The link will be below. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. All right, take care.